During the early morning hours of October 28, 1994, a newspaper delivery person contacted 911 stating that there was a female's body laying in the street in Renton, Washington. After arriving on the scene, authorities identified the female as being 23-year-old Stacy Falcon Dewey and also discovered her 3-year-old son, Jacob. They both had been shot and dumped in the middle of a dead-end street near Stacy's 1984 Buick Century in South Renton, Washington. Stacy was a single mother who was killed just 5 days after her birthday and 3 days before Halloween. Jacob was a happy 3-year-old boy who was always full of smiles and laughter. Jacob was found lying on his mother's legs, laying on his left side, and it was obvious that both Stacy and her son had suffered multiple gunshot wounds. Authorities believed there had been a struggle after finding Stacy's purse items strewn about the Buick. There were also buttons that had been ripped off Stacy's shirt and was found outside the car along with her shoes, cigarettes, and floor mat. Stacy had celebrated her 23rd birthday on the night of her death before leaving to pick Jacob up from his regular babysitter. Packaging tape found at the scene showed that Stacy had been bound before she was beaten, assaulted, and also shot multiple times in her head, arm, and shoulder. Jacob had been shot twice in his head. In 2002, detectives who worked at the Renton Police Department tested DNA from samples that were found underneath Stacy's fingernails. The DNA matched Jerome Jones. Jones was already serving a sentence in California for the 1995 murder of 30-year-old Gregory Hebden. After being interviewed by authorities, Jones denied knowing Stacy Falcon Dewey, and during this interview, authorities learned that Jones had been living at the Kenton Ridge apartment complex in Kent, where Stacy and Jacob had lived a few months prior to their murders. Somehow this case slipped through the cracks and wasn't reopened until 2021. December of 2021, detectives learned that male DNA was also found on Jacob's jacket sleeve and matched Jerome Jones. Prosecutors then filed charges immediately. On April 28, 2023, Jones was booked into the King County Jail and charged with 2 counts of aggravated murder in the first degree. Jerome Jones has not been sentenced for the murders of Stacy Falcon Dooley and Jacob Dooley. He has pleaded not guilty to the charges and is awaiting trial.